We are going to Home Depot.
Why are we going to Home Depot?
We need more screws.
Now that the suspension, bumper, tires, all that was kind of together and ready to go, we were able to move on to the interior of the truck. So AJ's company, GP Factor, makes some really cool products. They have this table that you can mount just about anywhere, as long as it's a flat surface.
So our table we make is a stainless steel table. All the parts are stainless steel. The table itself, it's actually got the cover on it right now, but it's food grade stainless steel, so you can prep food on it. You can use it as a general purpose table. But the table was originally designed for Jeep JKs, but we left it kind of universal that if you have a flat mounting surface like this, or like the new panel will have, you can mount it here. So we're going to mount the table literally right here, and then it'll give you the ability to fold it down and get it out of the way when you're not using it.
Could you hold the door a little bit towards me?
Yeah.
AJ, where are we right now?
We are going to Home Depot.
Why are we going to Home Depot?
We need more screws, a little bit longer, some washers. Everything's customizable on older vehicles.
I feel like this build needs every build needs an orange Home Depot bucket, right? Hey, I need 10 M6 20mm screws. Well, we only have 2 here at Home Depot. Okay, thanks.
Off to Lowe's it is.
It is. We're going to Lowe's.
Hopefully,
Some better luck.
yeah, hopefully better luck this time. I can't remember. Is that my Coke?
You could just drink it.
Yeah, I think that's my Coke.
We found screws.
We found the screws. We have a plan.
We do.
We have screws. I have Coke. So when I first got this truck, the factory door didn't have a good stop to keep it from swinging all the way open, the rear door. And so we were trying to figure out a good idea to, kind of create something to keep it in place. And Rin came up with this. It's made out of leftover Alu-cab strap and some nutserts and some screws. Works pretty good, and it's adjustable. So one of the issues we run into with the bigger tire is that the stock tire carrier will not clear the bumper with a bigger tire on it. So one of the things I found out online is that you can actually flip this over, re-drill a couple holes, and it all bolts right up. GP Factor also makes a cool molly panel that we decided to put on, and that you can use with like a Blue Ridge Overland gear Velcro molly panel, and that allows you to Velcro pouches and things like that to the panel.
So Blue Ridge Overland gear specifically made for us at GP Factor a full hook and loop panel that fits on our molly panels. And the benefit of that is that if you don't want to use the standard molly pouches, you can use all of their really cool Velcro backed pouches to put your gear on. And what's nice about that is that if you need to get to it quickly, you can just pull it off and take it with you. So if you have tools in here, or air tools, or bungee cords, a lot of stuff will fit in here. And we're going to put this Velcro panel on our molly panel. So, and all this stuff is made by Blue Ridge Overland gear, which is great stuff.
For navigation, I used a new product called the Garmin Overlander.
MSO has been working with Garmin for many years. We really love their products. The Garmin InReach has become a vital part of every build we do. For this one, Garmin wanted us to test a new system that they're releasing. This is called the Garmin Overlander. It's a GPS-based navigation system. It has lots of features built into it that are great for someone doing adventure travel. Let's turn it on here. There's a little button on the side here that turns it on. If you want turn-by-turn directions, you can click the drive menu, and it'll open up a standard GPS system that will take you anywhere you want to go. Down here you have Where To. And when you open Where To, it has all sorts of different options. It has the entire Overlander database updated once quarterly. It has Ultimate Public Campgrounds updated once quarterly. So if you are in a place where you don't have cell reception, this will be a vital tool to find a campground or a place to go.
One of the other cool features of the Garmin Overlander is that you can pair it with the Garmin InReach. And that allows you to have satellite communications capabilities. So you can text people straight from the Garmin Overlander in a place where maybe you don't have the best cell reception.
So the Explore mode will take you into a topographical map where you can track your routes, see where you're going, and put in GPS coordinates for a location. Basically, this unit takes all of the features that you might have in all of your screens that you might have rigged up throughout your vehicle, combines it all into one solid unit that can handle just about anything.
So I rounded out the rest of the build with a set of Max Tracks and an Indiflate tire inflator.
So we've got our Max Tracks mounted here on the rear tire. We've got this nice Max Tracks mounting system that holds the Max Tracks tightly to the rear tire securely so that they won't go anywhere, and they're easily accessible whenever we need them on the trail in a sticky situation. This cool product's from Indiflate. It's a tire deflator inflator. And the cool thing about this one is what it allows you to do is you can actually inflate or deflate 2 tires at once. And then you just do this to deflate, and then you close it, and you can screw on your inflator on the bottom here and inflate back up to whatever PSI you want to be at, and you can do 2 tires at a time.
It was time to think about communications. I decided to go with a Midland MXT 275 radio.
What I really like about this radio unit, it's a GMRS, which is very simple to use, and this specific unit, all of your controls are on the hand unit.
I saw a movie star smoking a cigarette in an alleyway, talking to a silhouette.
So if you really break it down, I spent about $1,500 on the truck. I put $170 into brakes. I put $580 into a new coil. The ARB bumper was around $1,200. The old manual suspension was about $880. The Max Tracks were $300 for the pair. The Indiflate was $170. The Midland radio was about $150. The Cooper Discover AT3 XLTs were about $1,000 for the set. The Warren winch was $863. The Molly panel and table from GP Factor came in at about $274. Some of the little additional parts and odds and ends that I didn't account for came to about $200. So in the end, it cost me more than $5,000 to build the truck. But having that target number helped me to keep my costs from going way out of proportion. And that truck will go just about anywhere I really will want to go with it.